Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today has been day 57 of the 75 hard challenge for this year's winter arc. So it has been another fantastic day, and we are officially 3/4 done this challenge in the final push towards the end. So started off the day with the usual morning routine, knocked out the manifestation, meditation, and prayer first thing in the morning as per usual. Definitely need to start adding in reading the Bible a lot more to my routine. I've been noticing that in the past few days, and then just focusing in more on that even more so. Focus has been a lot better, and it's been a lot easier to stick to the habits and goals exactly the way I want to, and it's been going a lot better. So definitely need to stop putting that as a side priority and up it to one of the main priorities of the day. And then we followed that up with the usual reading, weigh in, and then the supplements for the day. Had a really nice high protein breakfast, and then spent a large majority of the day since I was at home decorating and helping out the family in that sense, because we've been pretty busy and will be pretty busy in the coming weeks. So I took this time to finish up a lot of the Christmas decorations, got our tree out for the day. So all we really have left to do is put the lights on, decorate the tree, and then we should be pretty well ready to go and done for our decorating. So it's looking absolutely amazing. I love this time of year for that. But yeah, so knocked that out and then spent a bit of time today just relaxing and then doing some prep and planning for the coming year and getting ready for that. Also did some Christmas shopping and getting ready for the rest of the family. Got them some really nice gifts coming in, so really excited for that and looking forward to seeing the reactions to what I got them. But yeah, it was honestly a really, really nice day. And then evening, helped make supper, got that ready for the family, and then we did a nice Christmas movie in the evening. And then after that, played probably half an hour or longer of trumpet with my dad, which getting really, really good. He's noticing it. I'm noticing it. The progress is just getting so much better from playing consistently and longer. Like the high notes that I couldn't play a month ago, I now have like that, no problem. So it's absolutely incredible just getting back into that and getting good at something, refining that passion there. But yeah, and then after that, knocked out a solid 45-minute push workout. So some nice chest stuff and tries and shoulders. Shoulders are taking a bit of the back burner for the day because they're a little sore from past couple of days. But definitely going to need to attack them harder. Need to start working a lot more on building the upper body strength for calisthenics. I think that's something I definitely need to start focusing on, especially coming into the new year, is a lot more of the calisthenics stuff. I need to master my handstand, get up to handstand push-ups in the coming year, as well as some other things. And then I think another priority is going to be finding a means to get access to a solid pull-up bar. So getting a gym membership soon, I think, is going to be a really good thing. So I can actually start working on pull-ups, because that I think is probably my biggest bodyweight weakness, because push-ups are fine. I can do handstand push-ups against a wall. I can start knocking out everything else in that regard, but definitely need to work on pulling strength. So that'll be a next one for me. But yeah, after that, knocked out a really nice 45-minute hit workout and some kickboxing, and then finished up with our core. And it's honestly starting to get easy. Like, I've upped the intensity, so I'm doing extra reps to what the program wants me to do. I think I'm going to have to go up even further than that, or just try and hold it a lot longer and yeah, just mess around with that a bit more, see how much I can do with that. But it's been really, really enjoyable doing that. So yeah, and then self-education for today was honestly just a bit more mindset, lifestyle, that kind of thing, and doing some thinking as to the kind of lifestyle and kind of man I want to become in the future. So it's really, really interesting looking at that. And then also taking a look at kind of the way society's shifting in different ways, and how I got to be careful in some of the wording on this, but how I guess weak society's gotten in ways. But there's certain things, certain shifts in society you can watch that we're starting to shift back in a really good way, especially the younger generation. We're starting to shift back in a really different way. But I think one thing that's genuinely getting a little bit scary is being here in Canada. They're looking at starting to push back against male fitness influencers for pushing too much kind of toxic stuff, right? So it's something that is definitely a little bit worrying to me, and goes to show a little bit of the negative side of the way things are shifting. So we'll see how that plays out and see what we need to do to adapt to that, but definitely not positive in that regard. But yeah, today's self-education more so just looking at how you can separate yourself from society in that regard, and honestly just become a better man than everyone else around. So really good way on doing that is just look at what the trend is for everyone around you and kind of shift in the opposite direction. If you're the one doing things that everyone else isn't, you're obviously going to be going down a different path and not be the same as everyone else. So if you start getting in the gyms, start getting on self-improvement, self-education, all that kind of stuff, actually taking your nutrition, everything seriously, it's going to start to change you in a lot of different ways. And there's certain people who aren't going to like that, but if you want to be the best version of yourself, it's up to you to learn how to switch that or flip the switch in your brain so that you can start taking that seriously and ignore everybody else who's out there trying to tell you that, oh, you need to conform to societal expectations of being mediocre and weak, right? I'm not settling for that. You shouldn't either. But yeah. So I think I'm going to call it there. It's been a really, really solid day. Looking forward to attacking tomorrow. Going to be a bit more of a busy day because I'm going to be in town doing some stuff, but we're going to knock it out as per usual. So looking forward to the last quarter of this challenge. And as always, make sure to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content. Share this video with someone who you think would enjoy it or needs to see the content within. Like the video. Comment down below what you guys want to see in future ones. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.